What's up, everybody? It's Big Al here again. They released the Call of the Dead trailer today, and I'm here to break it down for you. And I'm just using screenshots. I will leave a link in the description for the actual trailer that's up on the Call of Duty YouTube channel. Now, on this first picture, if you look in the back, you will see that they do have the Juggernaut, or Juggernog, excuse me. It's still in this map. There are quite a few different new zombies in this map too, and if you look right underneath the guy's arm, there's a weapon sitting right there. I couldn't really make out if it was a new weapon or if it was just a regular weapon that you could buy off the wall. And right here we're going to have 3 of the new characters. They do say their titles in the actual trailer, and if you look over to the far right, there's another weapon that you can buy off the wall. And this map is going to be like really funny because there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to take place on the ship, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that takes place on land. So that'll be something to look out for. Another thing, if you look to the left hand side of the screen, they're bringing double tap back. So that's a warm welcome for everybody who likes that one. And then with this guy, I don't know if this is something that we're going to be able to use in the actual game, but he was knocking zombies out with this fucking pitchfork, so that'll be something to kind of keep an eye out for when we're playing this. In this room right here, it was pretty interesting. Like, there was nothing that I can actually see other than some new zombies, and it looks like they've been injected with Nova 6 and they're carrying it around their chest. So that was weird. And then if you look to the bottom left of your screen, you'll see the containers that look very similar to that of the Kino that are holding the space monkeys, or whatever that was inside of those containers. Okay, and right here, if you look, you can see that he's holding akimbo shotguns. Those are not the HS-10s, so I'm assuming that this is a new weapon that will be featured on this map. If you ask me, it kind of resembles the models off of Modern Warfare 2, and apparently you'll be able to jump off the edge, right? Well, not you won't be able to, but there's going to be a lower level that you can get onto off the edge of the ship because that zombie is jumping up from the bottom level. Also, there will be the death machine will still be allowed for use on these maps, so that'll be something to keep an eye out for. And then if you look here, this is going to be your whole new cast and crew. Those are going to be the new players that we'll be able to play along with, or play as. And then this guy here, I'm not sure, because he's not going to be one of the people that we can play as unless they add him as a 5th character, which means that you can have 5 friends to play with in zombies. Or if he's supposed to be like a zombie boss, but I don't really want to use that wording because of the fact that if there was a boss, that means that there would be the end to zombies. But he is holding some kind of electric hammer. I want to say it's kind of like the hammer off a Halo, and that's what he's running around with there. So that'll be something interesting to see, definitely. Right here, if you look at the gun on the back wall in between the 2 characters, that is the M16. And I'm going to, well, no, let me not say that because that's not true. I was going to say something about Speed Cola, but it's not the same on all maps. And what they're standing on is actually something that's getting ready to launch them. So I don't know if that's a trap that you can buy to get to escape, similar to that of the lunar lander. But yeah, it definitely launches you across the map into a new territory. And in this freeze frame here, this is actually 2 pretty interesting things. As you can see in the bottom center of the screen, they have the mystery box, which is a known fact that it was going to have that. But if you look at the zombies to the right, you can kind of see a little bit of electricity flowing through the one guy's back. And that's got me thinking, you know, well, that guy in the previous picture, there's got to be some way that you can use an electric weapon. Maybe they're bringing the Wunderwaffe back or something of that capability. So definitely look out for that one. And then in this picture here, this is just showing you kind of where the power room is going to be. In the bottom right of your screen, there's an arrow pointing up. And then at the top level of the ship, there's an arrow pointing at that door. So I'm assuming that's where the power room is. And this picture here, I threw it in there. I don't know if they did this for cinematic effects or if we're actually going to be able to kick zombies in the jaw. But either way, that'll be pretty fucking fun. And then here, this is a brand new weapon. It's done something I've never seen before. I don't know if this is the equivalent of the thunder gun or what, but it barely shows it in the actual trailer. But if you can pause it and let it play through just a little bit, it kind of blows out this flame incendiary round is what it kind of looks like and resembles. Alright, and then this freeze frame, this is pointing kind of to me thinking that they're going to bring the Wonder Waff back, just because of all that electricity flowing right there. So it's either got to be something to do with that hammer they showed, or it's the Wonder Waff. That's really the only two conclusions I can come to with the electricity going. And this is some Machete moves by this guy. And there's also, for some odd reason, like I said, I don't know if this is for cinematic effects or what, but there's zombies in like street clothes, which really has nothing to do with what the zombie line's been following through. But then again, this whole map, from what I can gather, is based on a movie. Like, that's what they made it seem like. So, I don't know. But I will be live streaming Call of the Dead. Me and some friends, we will be live streaming it. I will leave a link in the description for that. So be sure that you follow me on there and keep an eye out for it. And make sure you subscribe for all future zombie notifications and stuff like that, and good commentary gameplays. So until next time, guys, it's Big Al, and I'm out.